What's up, YouTube? I apologize if you were just watching my stream. My computer completely just crashed. So yeah, that happened. I was just like in the middle of playing and saying something, and my computer just completely died on me. Now my internet's being a dick. Okay, I might lose the stream again. I think we're back. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, completely lost my stream. Had people in my chat. And I just disappeared. I think there's something wrong with my computer.
No two trips are the same in this place.
Now we're getting lag spikes.
They're the same in this place.
Now we're getting lag spikes.
In my sight.
I've been playing my other character is like a cast on crit Amit Oracle. I think if anything is gonna kill my GPU would be that the most. My computer's getting a little bit old. Like I spent a lot of money building this computer, but I haven't updated any of the components in a while. I think my power supply might be starting to die out. Because I've started to have it'll just randomly shut off. It's happened a couple times in the last week. Yeah, what other builds have you tried? The plant build is really fun. I was having a lot of fun on that one. I was playing it for like probably about 2 weeks before I switched to this. Spy Master Medallion. Wow, that was insanely lucky.
Challenge
Pretty lucky with medallions this round.
the vow of many. The vow many unseen.
Game just feels so stuttery right now.
Your challenge because of it. The vow many unseen.
Yeah, I can share it. it's probably gonna die. Hopefully it doesn't, but give me 1 second. I have to like, I use OBS to stream and I can't actually chat in my OBS chat. I have to go onto YouTube, like go into my video as if I were like a viewer, and then I can talk in the chat. Okay, where's my live? Wow, 5 mirrors plus. Okay, yeah, you can definitely have some fun making builds with that. Let me grab a POB for you. Yeah, I've spent a lot of currency. I had like a mirror and like probably close to 2 mirrors in currency. And I spent almost all of it just playing around with and experimenting on new builds. And now I'm kind of broke. I have like less than 1,000 divines now. Okay, let's see. So this is the build. It doesn't seem to calculate bone storm damage very well. Because like the DPS maxes out when I'm at 5 stages, which I think is only 5 projectiles or 6 projectiles, but you can shoot up to 20 projectiles and shotgun bosses. So I think that the damage is like probably closer to like 15 or 20 million if you can get all the projectiles to hit a single target. So let's export this and do that. Oops. Yeah, this is the build. No, I'm using +5. I have a +5 physical one. Ability curse is considered a physical spell, so you get more skill levels on vulnerability, which boosts the curse damage. So yeah, +5 fizz is better. I actually think if you could get enough energy shield, like not having a focus really kind of screws you defensively, but if you play it with a staff, a physical staff, you could actually boost the DPS even more.
Too weak, too slow. I can take you.
What's up? How's it going?
Patience.
Nice. Temporalis, that's a huge purchase. That's a huge achievement. Congratulations. How does it feel? Yeah, I don't trust POB either. I used to trust POB, but it seems like there's just so many updates that need to be done to get it to reflect what's actually happening in game that I just use it to get a general idea of how to scale things. But yeah, the build feels really nice. This build has been honestly one of, if not the most fun builds I've played in PoE 2. Should I lock this? Should I not lock it? So if I don't lock it, I run the risk of losing this Spy Master. I'm gonna lock the Spy Master and try to use this Spy Master to level up these ones. How's it going? So of course I kept the garrison. All right. Here you go.
New layout means new danger.
Just a heads up. If I suddenly drop off, it's because I think my computer's having some issues. My computer just crashed like 20 minutes ago. And it's being very laggy right now. I feel like I'm having both connection issues and computer issues. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I personally like the playstyle with Wand too. Wand and focus. My energy shield is pretty low on this build right now because I'm like optimizing my my focus for damage. I got pretty lucky. I bought this one for like 100 divines last night. It had an open prefix, and I got lucky and desecrated that T2 increased spell damage line first try. It's kind of crazy. But I also bought this one that has a lot of energy shield on it that has no damage lines in the prefixes, and it gives me like 1,300 more energy shield when I equip it. But I feel like I've been enjoying playing it as more of a glass cannon. And I haven't really been dying, so it's really fun playing Bone Storm though and one-shotting bosses.
Your talent.
Yeah, that'll happen. You get to a point when you've gotten everything that you've sought out to do. You set yourself a big goal, and once you finally get it, it's like, well, what do I do now? That's the point when I usually just start trying new builds, trying to come up with new ones. That's where I'm at right now, personally. Yeah, Temporalis is really only good for that. Like, it's really, really good for farming crystals because you can just zip through maps. But aside from that, it's like you don't really need to use it in Temple very much. But are you still using it, playing it like cast on crit Comet, or have you tried using Acquire the Storm? That could be a fun experiment. Try something a little different. Yeah, there's 2 locks. And sitting on a Spy Master retard. This is looking pretty good.
The bow of many on
Slow.
Surge.
The vow.
Spell cost life is just from the skill gems. Like I'm using Atalui's in vulnerability and then life tap on everything else so that it spends life instead of mana. And then I get from the Covenant robe, we get spell leech as life and life cost efficiency. So it gives, it's very easy to recoup life. It's much easier to sustain your spells doing it this way. If you try to play mana, I've tried some mana builds and mana casters, it's just really, really hard to sustain your mana. So I like playing it this style better. Okay, let's see if we can lose this garrison and get an armory. No armory. Synth Flush Lab can get us garrison or Flesh Surgeon. I don't think I'm gonna put that down. Golem Works can only give us smithies, I think, or generators. I'm gonna run it like this.
New layout means new dangers.
I can take you. I barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things you can do with Fire of the Storm. Are you like kind of broke now because you spent all your currency on Temporalis?
The vow. I need more time.
Got a lot. An invisible mob somewhere?
The
Oh, fine.
Barely broke a sweat.
The vow have many unseen.
Yeah, you can ask my opinion on the ring.
Perhaps you will.
Are you talking about for this build? Or just in general?
Out of my way.
The vows have many answers.
The invisible mobs are really annoying. I feel like I would get through temple so much. Proximal tangibility mobs and mobs that were invisible.
The vow of many answers.
You're basically in the same spot I am. I have about divs too. I started the day off with like 14 or 1500 yesterday, and then I ended up my build last night buying a new focus. I have two new focuses, CoC. Bought a new time loss jewel and stuff, and I think I'm down to like 500 divs. It's crazy that 500 divs is like broke in this league. But yeah, with 500 divs, it's kind of hard to make a new build or like experiment. Okay, get rid of this garrison. 3, 2, 1. Yes. And we get armory, garrison, spy master. I don't know if it's considered like this one is on the end of a chain when it's connected to 2 rooms like this, but I'm gonna go in the temple, come out, and then lock it in hopes that it levels up another one of my spy masters. So I'm gonna lock this one now and go in.
No two trips are the same in this place.
Prepare yourself. Too weak, too slow.
You defile this place.
Patience.
The vows have many answers.
Okay. What's the ring? Do you want to like, if you add me in game, you can link it to me, or you can just like type to me what the stats are or something. However you want to do it. Oh, nice, you found me. Let's take a look. I mean, it's not the end of the world to have cold damage. You could also change the desecration to what I'm using is increased spell damage while on full energy shield. Or if you want to try to change it to like chaos damage, you could do that. But spell damage on full energy shield benefits everything that we're doing on the build. And you can get this like first try because it's a Kurgle mod. So just use the omen that gives you a Kurgle mod. So it would only cost you, 1 omen of light to change the cold damage to this. And then yeah, life and mana I think are like both good to have on the build. I actually would prefer to have life over mana on this ring. And then let me see, what else did you have? So you had double rarity, cast speed, all res. That's a great ring. You could definitely use that for this build. I would just, if you want to optimize, change the desecration.
Quick and lethal.
Cool, happy early birthday.
Perhaps you will be glad to
Thank you. Yeah, so far so good today. The temple has been good to me. I started the day off with the Spy Master just sitting there waiting for me as soon as I logged in, so. And we've already gotten, I think, 2 other ones on top of that. Good day.
devour many others.
Oh, got knocked over. Sloppy blinking.
Perhaps you will be able to laugh with them. Your talent is efficacy.
I keep forgetting it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Perhaps you will be able to laugh with them.
Not ready. An easy
I had those Apex Supremacy focuses, CoC, listed for like a week and a half. They didn't sell. And then I make the video on the build and all of them are selling now. It's kind of funny. The power of YouTube. YouTube marketing for PoE businesses.
Need more time.
All right. Yeah, I know my stream keeps spiking. That room's locked. Got 2 locks. Ready to go. Let's see if this is considered an end of chain room and if it levels up any of these spy masters. It did not. I want to start getting more level 3 spy masters. So I'm tempted to wait on using this garrison. It's like I've got it for when I need it. And because I have a spy master at the end of a chain, it'll probably be good to... It's likely that I'll get another one, I think. Man, the lag spikes are crazy today. Okay, so let's open the temple. Go in. Come back out. And hey, this one went to level 2. And then we'll block that. And run it. Run my laggy temple.
No matter the layout, I'll find my way through. Not yet. Prepare yourself! Patience!
So you know what might be doing it is... I noticed before that my stream was kind of bad quality, so I upped the quality on my stream. But no, it was running good last night. It was running really good last night. Maybe I should actually watch that stream and see if it looks choppy or anything. I think it's just my connection to the server today. I feel like the game just lags for me occasionally. So laggy.
I need more time.
This is painful.
The vows have many unseen.
Not yet.
This doesn't clear up soon. I might jump off screen and see if I can figure out what's going on and try to fix it.
The vows have many unseen.
What is my... PoEs? PoE is very CPU intensive. Huh.